Hey everyone, Mike Drutar, Finish Line Director, back for another video with you. Can you believe we are 1 week away from the race? I'm recording this on Saturday. We're here downtown in Kona. I'm at the finish line. We're going to cover some information for you today, some new information as well to help you with your volunteer shift as a finish line catcher. We're going to talk about where to get your shirts, when you can get them, things to think about when deciding when you're going to get your shirt, where we're going to meet up at, and some tips for the day of the event. There's some really important information that I'm going to go over. It's a lot easier here because I know nobody reads anything these days, so hopefully the video helps out. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to spin the camera around real quick and go over the lay of the land here a little bit. So here we are at the finish line. Everything's going to be right here. It's going to change a lot. After the underpants run on Thursday morning, everything gets shut down and the stage guys come in here and start building out our finish line. They do that over the course of Thursday and Friday, and then we're going to be ready to go. We'll send more videos to you guys, especially on Friday and even race day morning as we cover the path that you'll take. Now, real quick, we talked about last time to start your shift as a catcher. You will meet up right over there in that parking area. You'll rally up there. You'll see a whole bunch of people wearing the same color shirt as you. You want to be there 10 minutes before your shift starts. And usually we get there right about when the shift starts, maybe 5 minutes early. Sometimes if things are going really busy and we need a second, could be even 5 minutes late. But either I or Lisa, my assistant director, will be there. We got a megaphone this year, so it's going to be really easy to give more instructions this year than in the past if you've been there before. We'll walk you all in together and then we'll start doing our finish line action. Real quick, over here traditionally is where we have our volunteer aid station. I think that's still the case. Now, a lot of you want to know, where do I pick up my shirt and the things that I need for my catcher shift? And I'm going to walk you through that right now on exactly the path you take to get to the volunteer center to pick up your shirts. Now, when you get your shirt, you'll need your identification. They're going to also put a wristband on you at the time you pick up your shirt. I'm saying this to you because you can pick that up between 9 o'clock and 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday. But if it's Monday and you go ahead and put on your shirt, you got to wear that wristband Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You get the idea. And it might get a little annoying. So you decide what's best for you, but understand they do put the wristband on you at that time. And yeah, so deal with it as you like to deal with it. As you get closer towards the end, the lines are going to be a little bit longer. They're checking in the finish line catchers. I think they got transition people, post-race as well. So they have it pretty well staffed, but you know, there'll be busy times and less busy times. The things you can do to make it go quicker for yourself and the other people is to have your ID, have everything ready, and always have the information that I've been giving you so you don't have to ask them a bunch of information. They will have a sheet as well that tells you everything that you need for your shift, but it's also going to be in the emails I'm sending you in the video. Now, on race day, you got your jersey and you got your wristband, but you're also going to make sure you have closed-toed shoes, no slippas. And you're going to make sure you don't have any bags, no backpacks, no fanny packs even, no purses or anything like that. So you're going to want to put things in your pockets, on your body. So I wear cargo shorts, and that works really well, something with big pockets. So you can keep your phone, keep your keys, whatever you need. I'm going to have water there for you, so you'll have that. But of course, we also have that volunteer aid station where you can go get soda and water, pizza. I think we got Spam musubi, all kinds of snacks and stuff like that as well. So no bags, closed-toed shoes, and then a couple other things. If you're wearing a hat, which I suggest you do wear a hat, please wear either an Ironman hat or an unbranded hat. And then finally, please don't alter your shirt, don't chop it up or anything. We want to look kind of a little bit professional. We're a little bit more elevated at the finish line. I'm not trying to be snobby, but we're in a lot of people's photos sometimes or on camera, and so we just want to look nice and sharp. So please don't alter your shirts. Now, here I am standing at the volunteer check-in center, and there it is, volunteer check-in. They'll have people with these computers. You'll be able to log yourself into your computer and go through that process, and they'll get everything for you. Again, this is going to be Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. I believe they're going to have hours on Saturday, but listen guys, it is a madhouse down here on Saturday. I recommend, if it was me, I'd be doing it Thursday or Friday. Saturday is going to be a little bit tough, so put yourself in position to succeed. You can also get here by walking through the ABC store, if you remember where that is, back when we started this video. So pretty easy to get here. It's not, if it's been a couple years since you've been here as a catcher, it's not the old place that we used to be. It's over here now. I know a lot of you also have athletes who are in the race, and wanted to make sure you know that we have a new place for people to meet their athlete after the race. So if you know other people who are traveling and they have an athlete here, where they start their day, the athletes start their day at the check-in on race day, is also where you have the fan greet center. I think they're calling it the winner's circle. They have food trucks, they'll have video boards, so everything that you need down there for a great experience to meet up with your athlete. Is not going to be here where it has been for years. If you've ever been there on race day, absolute madhouse. The hotel finally said, hey, we got to come up with a better system. And I think we have a much more enhanced experience for both the fans and the athletes with the family meet section, friends meet section out there in the winner's circle. So again, big ticket items are closed-toed shoes, unbranded hats, don't alter your shirts, and no bags. We're really big on the no bag policy, and I know people like to know why on things. The reason why is because of security risk. We have to think about that. It's a weird world out there, and everyone can recall what happened a number of years ago back in Boston. The finish line is a place where we just have enhanced security protocols, and so that's the reason that we don't do bags. It just makes life a lot easier. One final thing, on race day, it is loud down here. It is absolute chaos. It's a controlled chaos, and we have it all down. We know what we're doing, but it can get pretty intense. So there's going to be times where I might need some help with something, and I really like to tell people why I need them to do something, but sometimes we just have to say, hey, go do it. So if I'm asking you to do something, I would really appreciate if you do me a solid and just be like, you got it, and take care of it for me. And then if I can tell you why later when we have more time, happy to do that. A number of years ago, it's actually a little bit of a legendary story of how good the finish line does. There was a big problem on day 2 of our 2 days of racing in 2022, where there was Mount Gear Bag, just a giant mountain of gear, and they had to find some way to get it taken care of. They came to the finish line, said we need 25 people. I had 25 people just run and go and do it, and they took care of it in no time. Took care of the problem with great energy, and that's what we're looking for. So sometimes I won't be able to tell you why I need you to do something, just need you to do it. And the other thing is, because it's loud, sometimes it sounds like I'm yelling. It's just because I have to get heard, and I'm not yelling at anybody or anything like that. So if you hear me yelling, it's not that I'm mad or anything like that. It's just I don't think anyone can hear me. And it gets worse as the day goes on and my voice is shot. So those are some things to think about. Everyone have a great time. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon, and have a great week if you're already here. Aloha.